How you doing? Duff here. Happy Sunday. Haven't heard a lot from me lately. I've spent most of this week feeling somewhat sick. You know, kind of like a cold of some sort. I'm sure it had nothing to do with riding in constant rain last week. I'm sure it had nothing to do with that at all. Although Cindy doesn't agree with that. But we are at the parking lot, the Super Target parking lot. We're going to be riding this square around here. The square that goes past North Collier Regional Park. Has that nice path on oaks. We're going to be doing all that stuff, so that's the plan. Let's get ready. Yes, I'm on the OneWheel today. The OneWheel XR. It's been a while. I can say that about most of my PEVs, it seems. Outside of the 16X, most of them, it's been a while since I've ridden them, it seems. So this should be fun. So like I said, I've been feeling pretty blah. It's the best adjective I would come up with to describe the way I've been feeling. You know, I've been coughing some, sniffling some, but my energy just feels off. You know, I just feel kind of tired and just worn out. So it happens. You know, it happens. I don't get sick often, but usually when I do, it's not a very fun experience. I haven't checked the tire pressure on this thing in a while. It's feeling like it might be lower than normal. When I'm hitting some of these curbs, you know, the curb ramps, it almost feels like it's bottoming out. I don't know. From this camera angle, I should be able to see if it looks a little more squished than normal. Got to get my one-wheel muscles working again here. It definitely requires a different sort of control with your feet and ankles than an EUC. So those of you that like rants, my safety rants, my PEV safety rants or talks or whatever you want to call it, tune in to the end of the video. I'm going to be shooting a sit-down segment for a little bit, and I'm going to put it at the end of this video. This path is fun. It you know, has a lot of curves in it. It's better than just straight line bike lane riding, which I've been doing a lot of lately. Has a lot of curbs. It's scenic. And there's a lot of bumps and little rises on it as well, so it makes for a more diverse riding experience. I haven't been on this one for quite a while, just like everything else. I haven't done it in a long time. I got some exciting news. Well, I don't know how exciting it is, but it's kind of cool. I was cruising reading the messages in one of the Facebook EUC groups, and someone mentioned how he had upgraded his KingSong 18XL to the new 2200 watt motor, similar to what the KingSong 16X uses. I wasn't aware this was an option. He actually was able to get one from Jason at eWheels at a pretty low cost upgrade, about 150 bucks. I think it's something he's doing for his customers, that if they're interested in putting in the labor to swap out the motor, they can do so. So I contacted Jason, and I have one that should be coming my way next week sometime, so that's cool. I'll be ripping my 18X or my 18L all the way apart, replacing the motor, and I will have a 2200 watt 18L when I'm all, oh man, this is bumpy, when I'm all done. The only other thing that's required is you have to flash it to a new firmware that supports the new motor. So I've done that before, so I don't think it'll be a big deal. But it'll be great, man. It'll make a great wheel even better. I just realized I think this is the first video I've shot since Christmas. How was your Christmas? Mine was good. The big thing that Cindy got me was like a big mechanic style rolling tool chest. It has a nice wooden top to it, very cool. And Cindy liked the stuff I got her. I got her, I don't know how many things, but a bunch of stuff, including a stand-up paddleboard, which she's excited about. So Christmas was good. I always have this, and it's inevitable, and it's affected me for as long as I can remember. You know, the post-Christmas just letdown. I always feel just bummed out after Christmas. You know, no matter how good or bad it goes, I just always feel that way. And it's not an uncommon thing, but yep, I'm kind of going through that still now. Feels good to be back out in the one wheel. One of the most common questions I get asked: what do you prefer, an electric unicycle or a one wheel? And I'll give you the Cliff Notes answer, which is it depends. It all depends on what you're looking to do. If you're looking for a casual pace, a fun, interactive riding experience, more interactive, I would say. I mean, EUC is an interactive riding experience as well. But I would say the act of physically riding a one wheel is it's more enjoyable to me than an electric unicycle. Electric unicycle, from a spec standpoint and from numbers, it can crush the one wheel in speed, in range, in ability to handle rough terrain. And EUC is much better in those regards. And portability, you know, with the ability to trolley it. You know, with a one wheel, there is no trolley mode. You're just got to lug it wherever you're going to go. So pluses and minuses to both devices, but in situations like this, just nice, slow, scenic, enjoying your time out rides, one wheel is my preference. Just tried to do the traditional one wheel stop and failed miserably. I just want to see how this thing really feels soft. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's pretty soft. I need to check the air pressure when I get back. I mean, it's rideable, but I think it's lost a little bit of air as it's been sitting there for a while. Let me just make sure I can still do the normal stop. All right, yeah, heels off, heels off, heels off. All right, all right. It certainly was not easy. I've become spoiled by Simple Stop. So if I do the complete square back to where I started, I think it's almost exactly a 10K, like 6 miles, a little more than 6 miles. So I'm debating if I want to do that or if I want to go to the park and then just reverse direction and come back this way. Doing that avoids having to deal with a couple intersections, so we'll see. No Cindy today. I think she's at some sort of plant show thing with Katie right now, so yeah, just me. People on bikes look so grumpy, man, so grumpy. You can definitely tell my XR riding skills are a little rusty. As expected. Can I get this coffee cup in my pocket while I'm riding? I don't know. Nope, I had to stop to do it. So the Eagles play at 4:30 today against the Giants. If they win, they're in the playoffs. The Cowboys are playing the Redskins at 4:30, I believe, if I saw that right. And if the Cowboys lose, the Eagles are in the playoffs regardless of if the Eagles win or lose. If the Cowboys win, then the Eagles must win to get in the playoffs. So hopefully their good fortune will continue. You know, the Giants are not nearly as good of a team as as the Cowboys. So hopefully the Eagles can take care of business. We shall see. Almost keeping up with the road bikers. Almost. If I was on my 16X, I would embarrass them. Just went past another biker and got another sour face. Yeah, this is the way that it seems, most bikers react when they see you coming at them on a one wheel. You know, what the hell? Let's see you get your ass on one of these things and ride it. Jeez. I think I am going to just do the square. I'm not really feeling like a super long ride today. And I've had an idea pop into my head that I want to get the tires rotated on my Tesla. We're about 10,000 miles in, which is around when they recommend to rotate them. And I just bought a low profile jack that is supposedly better suited for the job. So duty calls. So my solar system's been up and running for, what, about a week? Something like that. Unfortunately, we still have not had normal winter weather where it's pretty much sunny all day. We've had a lot of clouds, we've had some rain. I think that as far as I can remember, there's only been one day where it's been pretty much sunny all day. And during that day, the system made, I think, over 75 kilowatt hours, which is good. But in order for me to break even electricity usage wise, I need to average that. I need to average in the 60s somewhere, I think, mid to upper 60s, in order to break even. The other days where it's been a mix of sun and clouds, I've still been able to generate about 50 kilowatt hours of energy, so it's not bad. But I'm really looking forward to those normal sunny days. Like today, as you can see, it's another hit and mix, more clouds than sun day. So, not ideal for solar. Last night, Cindy and I watched The Irishman. Even though it's out in theaters, it actually is also streaming on Netflix, which seems like something that they're starting to do more and more. I was, like most people, I was a fan of the Godfather series and all those Goodfellas, all those type of movies. I thought it was pretty cool to have all those guys together again. You know, Pesci, Al Pacino, De Niro, Harvey Keitel. I thought it was an interesting movie. The downside, it's just too damn long, man. I understand wanting to tell a story and all that kind of stuff, but I mean, asking people to sit there for 3.5 hours is a lot. And you know, it just, that really, it was too long. There was parts where they could have definitely been a little bit more concise in the storytelling that they were doing, but overall it was good. You know, I liked it. Didn't like it as much as, you know, Godfather or something like that, but it was good. So I think what I'll do is when we get to North Collier Regional Park up here, I'll swing in there. We'll do one lap around the park, which is roughly 2 miles, and then exit the park and continue on back towards the Tacoma. Sounds exciting to me. And you know what? As I've been riding here, I've reconsidered. I'm not going to put my rant as part of this video, just for brevity's sake. I'll make another standalone video. I've done a few standalone videos talking about safety and the PEV community and all that kind of stuff, but I think it's time to do one again. On my way to the park here, I dropped off 2 more 3D store orders. If you just ordered a KingSong kickstand mudguard, I dropped that off today, and someone also ordered a EUC 2.1 stand in black. That got dropped off today as well. Should see it within a couple days. Hopefully before the new year. That'd be nice. I just want to mention also, some people may not realize this, that I do have an option on the store to make custom stands, where basically I can put whatever wording you want where the text normally is that says EUC Army. I am working on an order for somebody right now. You know, you can pick the color, you can pick what it says, so that is an option. I think I have it up there for $32.99. You know, because obviously it requires me to do some additional work, but if you want your stand personalized, that is an option. Link to the store in the description below. All right, in the park now. And once again, I haven't been here in a while. Something else I haven't done in a while. Makes me feel bad to keep saying that. Makes it seem like I'm not doing anything. I don't know. I am most certainly doing things. Maybe just not the diversity of things that I had been doing in the past. This path here is great for carving. It's relatively smooth. Not typically not very busy. Cool thing is longer term, they're talking about building a park very similar to this, about 3 or 4 miles from my house. That would be awesome. I know that it's been approved, and I think they're breaking ground soon if they haven't already, so that will be extremely nice to have so close to the house. And I'm looking forward to getting my Skydio 2 drone. I put my deposit in months ago, and originally they said that they were supposed to be releasing the second batch in January. And I got an email that seemed to indicate that there was going to be some sort of delay in that timeline. But I'm really looking forward to it. I want to add it to my repertoire to get some quality B-roll footage here. It was a fun little lap. This park is great for one-wheel riding. Not quite as much fun when you're on an EUC, but for one wheel, yeah, it's really good. Probably one of my favorite places to ride the one wheel, right up there with the Greenway. Looks like the water park's open today. They have it open over Christmas break, you know, for the kids. It's supposed to be in the low 80s today, so I guess it's warm enough. I'm not sure how warm the water is, but kids don't care. Got a foxtail squirrel right there, see him? Hi, bud. It's okay. Hello, what's up? Don't be scared. You're so cool. So we're back out on Livingston now, which intersects with the Mockley, which is very busy down here. When you get this close to town, not the town, but when you get closer to the coast, the Mockley Road gets much more congested. And you guys have seen how congested it can be out where I live. It gets 10 times worse down here. This is the shit here I don't like. Crossing the intersection into Walmart. And then up here at the at the interstate, it's not a whole lot of fun either. Yeah, I think I'll wait. Okay, we're in the clear. Just cleared my last significant intersection. Almost back. Forgot to throw out my coffee cup at the park. So we'll do it at Chili's. There you go. 2 points. Let's see, can we stop at this time? Finally. All right. Not super long, but a fun ride. I don't know, as long as I've been doing YouTube videos, I still feel odd talking to myself on the camera when other people are nearby. You know, people that don't know me. Obviously, I don't feel that way when Cindy's around or the kids. Thank God for editing.
Pick out of those.
All right, so that's going to wrap up the ride. If you found this ride interesting, entertaining, whatever, please consider giving it a thumbs up. If this is your first time visiting the channel, think about subscribing. If you're going to subscribe, you might as well hit that notify bell, which is over here somewhere. That'll notify you of whenever new videos are posted. Feel free to leave your comments, suggestions, ideas, and thoughts below. What do you think about me getting back on the OneWheel XR? Felt good, felt really good. Really good. I had my pint with here, actually. My pint's sitting here as well. I was thinking about doing both, but yeah, I'm just, like I said, I'm not feeling great, so one was enough for today. So that's all I have for you for now. Again, if you are interested in my rant video talking about PEV safety, that should be posted later today as well. Look for it. Let's see. Will I talk to you before New Year's? Probably. But if not, hope you have a happy New Year's. That's all I have for you for now. Till next time, Duffman out. If you wonder what like an old guy like me listens to on the radio, to be honest with you, most of the times I don't listen to the radio at all. This is what I listen to.
Actually had fun playing.
Well, Warrior, very recently, the Aggro Warrior from post Descent of Dragon.
Hearthstone podcasts.